Good day, everybody. It is Debbie, and you're at your home, your happy place. If it's your first time, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you'll stay. Behind me, you'll see the past couple weeks of decorating where we were styling shelves, and then yesterday we went into the family room part. Today, I'm going to do a quick coffee bar. And I mean quick. So let's start back here and I'll tell you about do I have an inspiration? No. I guess I'll just say, I'll show you my foundation and maybe we'll kind of come up with the inspiration. This is a chest that I've had for decades probably. I do know, I bought it at Ashley Furniture. I can't really remember the name of the maker, but they still do it at the time. So I know it's got to be over $1,000 now. But at the time, these kind of chests were made around $650 to $750, and super sturdy. And as you can see, there's a lot of detail in it. I love the color. I love that detail, distressing. I love the shape. And this was hanging out somewhere where I didn't want to lose it at one of my probably vacation rentals. So I grabbed it and brought it back to the fold. And so playing with that, I have this kind of angled wall here. It's very short. And I think it's even actually got a little bit of a curve to it. It does. So I just decided a lot of times when we have company, they want to have coffee, and though we have a bar over here, my husband's got it pretty well stocked and there's no room for a coffee maker or anything. So I did something like this at our lake house when we would have company. It was on the floor that was not the main floor, and I set up a coffee station and people just really liked it. So they could come out of their bedrooms, which I've got a bedroom here and I've got this bedroom here, which was also in one of our previous fall decors. And so they could come right out here, grab their cup of coffee, and go on with getting ready in the morning. These two pieces of, they're kind of funny little fish pictures. And I just found the color. I think they're very intriguing fish. And I thought the color looked really good with this. So I just popped those on the wall. It was not a plan. And this is also something else that was just hanging around. I do know that was from my days of being where I think it's from Uttermost, when I would, purchase things and use them in vacation rentals. And then I don't know where I bought this, probably Home Goods, but I don't know. So none of it was purchased for this house. Not one thing here. This is all just me gathering things and putting them together. And so what's my inspiration? I still think it's the colors that are going on over here. Not that there's going to be a lot of color, but I will look at this and show you this nice array of color. And now I'm going to grab some coffee cups. You'll kind of see that it's the same idea. Even the stacking of the color. This is so cool. I had to set them next to each other just so you could see. It's almost identical. We've got the orange, and then we've got a creamy color, and then we've got the blue. And then they do have a cream at the very top. You can't hardly tell as this one. So I'd say I'm just kind of trying to bring those same muted colors over to my coffee bar. Well, let's get into the details. So I'm going to put a Keurig here. So this is so old, but it's handy. I do have this drawer filled with coffee as well. And you're going to see I have more coffee coming on the top of this. It's going to be really crowded for me, you guys. I don't have to have that, but I like elevating the coffee maker. And so let me grab that. All right, I've popped it up here I'm pretty sure that we've never used it. It is not new though. And it says Lavasa on the top, and it obviously does a lot more than the one I had here previously. It's just, you know, we moved and a lot of things went into storage, and this must have been one of them. And I found it at the lake house the other day, and I'm like, what is this doing here? We need this at our house. So I feel like I upgraded, but I don't know how to use it. Don't have the directions. I'm going to have to look it up online. Well, I think it looks great, but I do like that I elevated it here. It's just more accessible, and I'm not even that tall, so. Now this is a new item, and I'll look and see if it's on Amazon. I certainly didn't buy it there. I got it at Walmart, and I just love it. Now, these are very, what do I want to say? They're very finicky, maybe, because I thought, oh, look at that, I can put extras down there. No, you put extras down there and it starts popping these out. And once one starts, it's just a whole little catastrophe. But it doesn't act that way when you take one out to use it. So, and then I've got in here some pumpkin latte, maple nut crunch. I don't know what Stroop water is. Oh, Stroop waffle. Maybe you guys do. That looks like the extent of my coffee flavors there, but then I have other ones in here. Okay, now, and I love that they made those orange because it kind of helps with the decor. It's like somebody's thinking. I also like how that blue, it's a muted blue, and it actually ties in so pretty with, you know, sometimes people are afraid, oh, I would never buy a piece of furniture that's painted a color, you know, especially one that maybe you're not using. This color is nowhere down in this basement, but just notice how I find a piece of art and then some of the decor that goes on it, and you've made it look like it belongs. And there's certain colors, teal being one of them, that just go with everything. So I keep creamer in here. It doesn't have to be refrigerated. Personally, I prefer, you know, heavy cream, whipping cream. And I'm going to pop in a couple of syrups. I'm going to add these salted caramel wafer rolls. I picked these up at Home Goods, but I also have been linking them every time I show a version of them. I link them for you on Amazon. They're about the same price because you get, let's see, I don't have a price tag on it anymore. You get a couple of them. Okay, it's fairly crowded for me so far, and I'm going to add a few pumpkins just to deck it out for sure for fall. But I actually had a coffee bean grinder back here, and then I realized this is strictly Keurig. I have a couple of these burlap in navy with orange top stitching pumpkins, and then the copper leaves that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And then I have odds and ends here, guys. See, this is what I do. These are just leftover pieces. Whoops. And I am just going to feed them in here with one hand while you watch. Okay, I'll fix the pumpkin after I get this fed in there. See, it is in the details, really. I mean, a lot of people would stop right when they got all their functional things because, yes, this is decor. It's definitely fall, and you know, you got your fall coffee, so you can stop. I don't have a lot of stuff here, but I'll just pop some of it in. Actually, I'm just going to add that one there. So I just took 2 pumpkins and about 4 pieces of odds and ends and fed them in. And it just, I don't know, to me, it's almost like adding jewelry to your outfit. And it just kind of is the finishing touch. All right, let's back up and see what we've got. Yeah, it's a very nice presentation, and most of all, it's functional, but they still are going to feel like they're on holiday. You know, when you go in somewhere and you stay somewhere and you go out to like the coffee bar area or the breakfast bar area, and it's all the same, but you go into some places and they've just got those little nods to the season, and it just makes you feel a little bit more special, makes that day more special for you. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. Today's video was short, sweet, I hope, but I'm going to tell you I'm still having a lot of technical difficulties, and there's a lot. It's not just one thing. So I'm really struggling with getting my videos out. So I am going to hopefully come back tomorrow. It won't be a decorating video, I don't think. I'm hoping I won't have a problem with this one. I told you that I have been enjoying bringing a lot of fall wardrobe in from Amazon. And so I'm going to do something I've never done before, which is going to be an Amazon fall wardrobe try on, and we'll see how it goes. If you're not interested in it but you like me, support my channel, if you'll just click on there and give me a like, that alone will be a benefit. But if you want to come and see some cozy, comfortable sweaters and sweater sets, and I think I got a pair of cute jeans in there. If you're interested in seeing that all on a budget friendly basis, I hope you'll join me, and then next week we'll pick up on decorating again. Thanks again, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah!